Authorities continue to look for 4 suspects that robbed a smoke shop in L.A. late last night.
They then led police on a pursuit across 2 counties.
It's a bizarre plot, Chris and Megan. It all started with the 2 victims being contacted by a group of men to help them record a music video. The 2 victims were then lured to this smoke shop you see behind me on Melrose Avenue near La Brea, where they quickly found out that the suspects were here to attack them and rob them at gunpoint.
Okay, so today it looks like we got Lil Zay Osama making headlines for taking the police on a high-speed chase across 2 counties in California before ultimately being arrested. Now, Lil Zay Osama, he's most famous for his song that he did with Lil Durk called Uff My Cousin, where he admitted that he had beef with one of his family members, and if he ever caught him, he will probably kill him in public.
Auntie called my phone through Facebook, tell me squash it with my cousin. This is so deep right now, I can't tell my killer's ass in public. That's on my brother.
That's a wild way to get your name buzzing. But like I said, he's making headlines because he was just arrested because he was out here thinking he was in the Fast and Furious. Except bro forgot that he's not Vin Diesel. He was just a dude in a Lambo who forgot cops exist. Now, if you didn't know, Lil Zay Osama was actually just recently released from jail after serving 14 months after he pled guilty to a federal indictment that accused him of leaving a loaded machine gun in an Uber while he was in New York. Bro has been out of jail like 19 days and decides that, you know what, a high-speed chase in a bright yellow Lamborghini sounds subtle. That sounds like my speed. I have legitimately seen better decisions from a Roomba that was stuck on a rug. Lil Zay Osama thought his life was a movie. He was like, hey, I'm gonna set up this fake music video shoot, rob some dudes, then pull out at 150 miles an hour in my yellow Lambo. And it do sound like a movie, but bro forgot the movie that we're all watching is Dumb and Dumber. What Lil Zay Osama just did is the equivalent of what moths do when they see a bug zapper. Just ran right into it. Now, according to the news report, which is coming from ABC7, it says 2 people were arrested Thursday night for allegedly robbing 2 videographers at a fake music video set at a Los Angeles smoke shop, then leading authorities on a pursuit. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, officers responded to the HUBCI smoke shop on Melrose Avenue around 9 p.m. The suspects had lured the videographers to the location under the impression that they would be filming a music video. When the videographers arrived, the suspects held them at gunpoint and then pistol whipped them, taking off with firearms and jewelry. One of the victims lost several teeth while the other suffered a cut to the head. Police said the suspects then took off in 2 separate vehicles, a yellow Lamborghini Urus and a black BMW. Police said they tracked down the Lamborghini about 30 minutes later in the San Fernando Valley, and a chase ensued. The chase lasted about 40 minutes before it was handed off to California Highway Patrol officers in Ventura. Eventually, Ventura County Sheriff's deputies took 2 suspects into custody in Santa Rosa Valley. The 2 suspects weren't immediately identified, but police say that there were 8 suspects in total, and one of them is believed to be Lil Zay Osama, a rapper from Chicago. Now, I don't know what the hell Lil Zay was thinking doing this. I know he just recently got released from jail. Maybe his pockets is looking flat, so he had to go out here and rob some videographers for their fake Rolexes. I don't know, but this just seems like a dumb decision. I mean, bro did this in a bright yellow Lamborghini. Bro is out here trying to outrun helicopters in a car that looks like a Hot Wheels toy on bath salts. Bright yellow might be the only color that you can see even when it's dark outside. It's basically like doing a high-speed chase in a neon banana with wheels. I mean, don't get me wrong, the yellow Lambo is a nice car. It's a good car for flexing on Instagram with, but not really for fleeing the feds. There are a ton of times in life where you need to hop out on feet and run, and this is probably one of those times. Doing 150 in a radioactive lemon is never the way to get away from the cops. Now, Lil Zay has responded to everything that's going on. He posted this right here up on Instagram, which is a picture of him in front of a Cybertruck with a caption that says, "I love my kids, family, and fans too much to crash out. 100 emoji, hashtag trench baby." And I don't know, man, it might be too late to say that you love people too much to crash out when you literally just finished doing the definition of that. But Lil Zay didn't stop there. He did speak on this some more. He went on live and pretty much denied the whole thing, claiming that the footage that we all just seen was AI generated.
Young nigga better watch your back.
My young niggas, my young niggas. I'm quiet, I know my shit. Y'all gotta stop listening to these blogs, man. I love y'all though. Look, don't get fried. I told them, dude who they had on the video yesterday was AI. Talking about that.
That one, man. I don't know. Man, folks. Real close.
Y'all ain't see that?
Y'all ain't see brother out there. Y'all seen somebody else, man.
Oh, I know what time it is.
Tweaking.
Man.
Hey, call my phone. Get off here.
Pretty real.
Yeah, so Lil Zay Osama is out here saying that the footage of him peeling out in a Lambo and speeding away from the cops is AI generated. Now, I've seen some pretty good AI images and stuff like that be made, but what kind of AI does bro think we have? I don't think we're at this point yet. Like, who does he think is buying that excuse? The only thing being generated here is a collective loss of brain cells from everybody watching you tell this lie. Like, this footage is so crispy, clear, and real that I can smell the burnt rubber coming through the screen. Now, unless ChatGPT has done learned how to drive a Lambo and rob videographers, I'm gonna go ahead and highly doubt this reasoning that he just gave right here. Real talk though, I can see AI slowly, and by slowly I mean quickly, becoming a scapegoat for criminals that get caught in 4K. Like, bro, this video is so legit, it's practically got his fingerprints embedded in the pixels. Plus, I highly doubt the ABC 7 and KTLA 5, both genuine news stations, would be covering this story if it was truly AI generated.
Authorities continue to look for 4 suspects that robbed a smoke shop in LA late last night.
They then led police on a pursuit across 2 counties. KTLA's Carlos Herrera is live from that smoke shop in the Fairfax district with more. Carlos, good morning.
Good morning. It's a bizarre plot, Chris and Megan. It all started with the 2 victims being contacted by a group of men to help them record a music video. The 2 victims were then lured to this smoke shop you see behind me on Melrose Avenue near La Brea, where they quickly found out that the suspects were here to attack them and rob them at gunpoint. Let's get you over to some video. Investigators say it was just after 11 p.m. when the victims arrived at the smoke shop, and they realized that the suspects weren't there to record a music video, but to steal from them. The 8 male suspects brutally attacking and pistol whipping them, stripping them of all their jewelry and 2 firearms. By the time police arrived, the crooks had already left the scene in a black BMW and a yellow Lamborghini. Just a few minutes later, officers located that Lamborghini on Santa Monica and Fairfax, and they tried to pull that vehicle over, but the suspects didn't stop and instead led CHP and LAPD on a 45-minute pursuit on side streets and freeways through the San Fernando and Simi valleys before making their way into Ventura County and coming to an end in a gated community over in Moore Park. That's where the CHP took 2 suspects into custody after they were allegedly hiding in the shed of a nearby home. It's unknown how the suspects made entry into that gated community and that house. The LAPD later arresting 2 other thieves near the scene of the attack here in the Fairfax district, though it's unclear if the Lamborghini was stolen, and police know very little about that black BMW, the other getaway vehicle. As we come back at our live, Chris and Megan, at this point 4 other suspects remain outstanding. They have very little details or information on them. And now at this point, the officers saying that the victims who were attacked at this smoke shop, one of them suffered a head laceration and the other lost several teeth, though it's unknown if they were hospitalized. We're live this morning in the Fairfax district. We'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, man, so that's what we got. That's the story. Lil Zay Osama arrested for robbing some videographers and then going on a high-speed chase with police. He says it's AI. I'll let y'all know what I think about it. So at this point, y'all got to let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.